Yo gangs, back again with me Puput Dwi. So today we are going to talk about a really exciting topic, especially for those of you who have dreams living or studying abroad. We're going to break down Jerome Polin'S culture shock during his time living in Japan. For those of you who don't know, so Jerome Polin is a YouTuber and influencer who studied in Japan for 5 years. He often shares his out-of-the-box experiences there. Besides being good and breaking down math problems, Jerome also often gives us a new perspective on living in a foreign country. As it turned out, there are so many stories that make him shake his head, but it's really fun and funny. Let's briefly talk about the culture shock that Jerome experienced while in Japan. Grab a snack, sit tight, and let's get started. Okay, first, Jerome was really surprised for the first time when he went to an onsen, or hot spring for men only in Japan. Because here, you have to be naked. Apparently, this is not only a tradition, but also a way to build trust and closeness between friends or partners. If you've been to onsen together, it means the level of trust is different. It's weird, but unique. Moving on the public toilets, this is even more mind-blowing. At first, you think, are you sure it's safe? So the walls are visible from the outside, but once locked, it's completely invisible. Japan is really futuristic.
Wah, berapa guys? Bisa keluar, jadi langsung ke depan lagi.
Moving on to education. In Indonesia, when you take an exam, the only who gives the answers become the class idol. But in Japan, big no. The classroom atmosphere is completely silent. No one cheats, let alone asks for answers. Their culture of discipline deserves a thumbs up. In addition, at the Japanese school, Jerome finds a unique fact. In the history textbooks, the 3.5-year Japanese occupation of Indonesia was not detailed. The reason is because it's considered dark story for Japan, so it's not mentioned much. But that's one of the reasons why our history books can be so thick. Okay, next, this is epic. In Japan, classmates don't always get along. There are no batch group, and even if you meet them outside of class, most of them look like they don't know each other. Jerome even thought, am I invisible? of 70 people in his department, Jerome only knows maybe 8 people. The others? He saw their faces but never talked to them. In Indonesia, most of us finish class and go straight to hang out. In Japan, it's common to go out on your own, whether you want to eat, watch a movie, or go for a walk. It's very different from Indonesia, where it's sometimes embarrassing to be alone. Also, Japanese people walk super fast. Jerome was confused at first, but soon got into the habit. So, when his family went to Japan, his family looked very slow. Another thing that made Jerome adapt in Japan, rubbish bins are very rare. As a result, people are used to pocketing rubbish until they find a place to throw it away. So, Jerome has the same habit. How cool is this? Lastly, Japanese people don't like noise, especially in apartments. That's why Jerome chose to live in a quiet house far away from the neighbors, because his voice are always loud. Well, that's Jerome Polin'S culture shock story while living in Japan. Apparently, living abroad requires a lot of adaptation. But from that, we can learn many positive things, such as discipline, respect for privacy, and independence. Hopefully, this story can be an inspiration and entertainment for those of you who want to study or live abroad. Thank you for listening to the end, and see you in the other interesting videos. Bye bye!